Welcome back, amazing people. Giving you another episode with more CS Stars on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So, last time, cause we grabbed one of its artifacts, which we were able to learn Solstice Amulet the other day. Well, it turns out that we can change through night to day. So, as you can see, what we're doing right now. So, we did have here is the Solstice Amulet right now, because it's interesting really, because we can change the spotlight whichever direction we want it to go. Well, we can change it daytime, afternoon, night, whatever makes the... Well, technically, both of them don't make the difference, bro, because there's only three options that you go change through night, morning, or afternoon. So, we'll just change it from daytime. So, I think we gotta get both to sun activated, which is way too easy. So, we figure what that's gonna do. So, look to me, because we had to get pushing the statues to that pressure plate down there. Alright, so we got the one on the right. So yeah, now we were supposed to get right after that giant that the Russian tell us to, well, Russian give us another top secret mission. Which, I mean, we were supposed to check in with this giant, or whatever it's made of. Better stay alert in there. We got to know information about this Dweller. Right behind you. Alright then, well, let's go inside. So here we are now in the Torment Peak. Okay, and the music is getting quite spooked up. So let's journey on in to see whatever mystery lies ahead. Okay, so what are you, Slenderman? Well, no, you're a sleuth. That's what you are. Okay, so all I got here is 2 combo, and that down there is a bio pile. But dang, yo, hold on. It got 499? Okay, so we're gonna be getting a whole lot of work for this. So we're going to damage it a lot more. So let's see what we got going on. Okay, let's check it with combo. Now, okay, so Sarai is not ready to go use Moonshift yet, so we don't have Valier in our party. So we'll check in with Gall. Let's check it with combo. Okay, so we can use one of this this combo called the item Rowlet. But let's try one. Let's see how that's gonna do. Okay, well, I have not seen it before. So what did he do? So just drop a picnic basket. Okay, so what the piggy bank had to do? Okay, what is that supposed to do? Whoa, what? Okay, that's useless. What kind of item is that? Okay, so let's go for Sunball. Yeah, now I reckon that we go focus more attack on the Biopile. But dang, that goes hurt him 486. Okay. Well, the Biopower is almost toast. So it only got 13 damage. Let's finish it off. Yeah, so we are one top of our game here. So we are getting way too strong. So we'll go for the full attack. So that go hurt him 48. Alright, Gall, you're up next. So can you deal 27 damage? Okay, so it do got an armor. So let's go use orbs for this. 8 damage? What? Come on now. Alright, well, we better block 22. Okay, so let's just try attack. So we gotta get some more orbs. Yeah, because its armor is too strong. So we gotta keep getting some more. Alright, block 20. Get some orbs. And go use phase shift. See what happens. Please tell me that's gonna damage more. Alright, 23 we'll have to do. Alright, so we can gain more experience and move on. Okay, so wait, what's up with this light? So can we change night to day now? Or what's going on here? Alright, well, let's not pay any close attention to that blue diamond shape or whatever that's made of. Okay, so we're picking up 3 mushrooms. Alright, and we got here is 3 other enemies. Okay, well, I'm detecting there are 2 new enemies over here. So these are Cyclops. That's how I say them. Okay, so we do got here 1 eyeball. Okay, but they do look a little bit creepy. Okay, so feel like using flesh shield. Okay, well that's more like lunar shield to me. Well, that's the one that we got from Valier. Alright, so Gall is up next. So let's try Cook a Surprise. So okay, so that will work on the Cyclops, the Cyclops. I'm sorry, the Cyclops and the Sloop. Okay, so let's see how much will that do. Okay, well now the Sloop is on armor, so we have to use orb for this. Okay, so let's try S Strike. See what happens. Okay, how much would that damage? A lot? Yo, okay, so now look to me because we got one more left. So let's go use Sunball. Okay, but it's cool really because so each character can deal a amount of damage on these enemies. Okay, so can we touch this crystal? Okay, interesting. So these crystals light up and we get to proceed and we can do the optical course. And what's this button do? Okay, so that go and rise up the platforms. Interesting. Okay, so we were supposed to pick one to decide which direction to choose from. So we'll go pick downside. Go light up these crystals to see our way. Okay, well we sloop at like Slenderman. Or maybe when you're playing Minecraft, when you see an Enderman, this is terrifying. I mean, Enderman don't have two heads, is what you ask me. I mean, I know that's from Minecraft. Now, we got here is two other options. So we can focus more attack on taking down this Cyclops and gain 6 AP. Alright, so Sarai will take 20 damage. Alright, so we'll get some orbs and we'll go for Cook a Surprise. Let's go with one of that. Okay, so ignore the game chat section, but I mean I had no interest. Well, I'm already playing this on the Switch too. So let's see here. Okay, you know what? Let's just use Venom Flurry for now. Alright, well it's gonna be a fast timing there. Okay, we still got it. So it took 61 damage. Okay, so it got that pointer in its tail. It's acting like some scorpion. Okay, so we'll see how much damage this dash strike will do. Alright, not bad, not bad. Well, they all get what they deserve. Alright, good job, Azazel. Okay, so the crystal will light up. We get to see where we are. Now let's check what's down here first. Is there anything over there? Can we find more chests around here? Okay, hold on. Light up the crystal with your bare hands. So we can continue pushing further to the other side. Okay, so I just quickly pick up the mushroom, which I just pick up on the ground. Okay, so we're gonna try out Solstice Warriors. So let's have Gall sit this one out. So it's just gonna be me and Valier this time. But the Sarai is good because I want to keep using her. Okay, you know what? I don't have enough MP for Sarai. Now, you know what? Now, in order to earn more, so we had to keep fighting and earn more MP. Alright, well, we'll definitely take the defense. Okay, so if anybody's using multi-shot, well, that didn't deal a lot of damage. Okay, but you know what? We can all take some Lunar Shield. Well, actually, nah. Let's just keep going with it. But we want to see how much this movement rate is going to hurt on the 3 of those guys. Alright, that one in the middle, on the left, on the middle, right. Wow, I just can't keep repeating myself over and over. Okay, so think about using Flesh Shield. Okay, well that's the same move that Valier got. So she got the Lunar Shield. Okay, so let's take out this Bio Pile first. Okay, so one of this Cyclops is going first. Well, actually, wait. So we can grab some more orbs and go finish off the Bio Pile. Okay, just a little bit more would be nice. So think about protecting yourself with the shield. Okay, so let's go with more Boomerang. Go for it, Valier. Alright. Alright, we're winning. We're winning with style. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so 2 enemies got annihilated. So it's only 1 more enemy we gotta deal. And you know what? Valier, take some healing. Alright, so she got 106. Now it's our turn to step up. So we'll go finish off with Face Shield. So Rai won't have no MP. Seriously? Not enough? Come on now, Sarai. We need big heavy damage. Okay, so let's light the way. See where we are. Okay, so this has gotta be it, right? Another seal. Someone tried really hard to contain this. Yeah, I mean, they did a pretty solid work to it. To make this mechanic of the seal well done, dramatic. Okay, so hitting the switch, so that go light up blue, and we go find the second one somewhere. So it's further to our left. Okay, so we get to climb on this now. Now we get to see what's over on the other side. Okay, now there's another crystal there. So we'll go light the way. And go hit the last one. So we figure that's whatever that's gonna do. Yeah, now I don't want to proceed to my seal yet. Now there's something else that we can't be missing. So we want to double check this area to make sure that we don't go missing any treasure chests. Now let's make sure we do that. Well, actually, you know what? I don't know what's going to light on the other side because I really think that we should steady on. But you know what? Let's just go inside first. Let's just go inside and then we'll batch up down south to see whatever is missing. We'll do that later. Right now, we got here is still more and more puzzles to solve. Well, actually, let's start by doing some more cooking. So it looks because we just gather enough ingredients to make the puppalote. So we can cook at least 2 of them. Okay, so we don't have enough ingredients. So you know what? I think it's pronounced bulbous. That's what it used to be pronounced. So it's not even just called boil labasize or whatever. I'm not making any close sense. Okay, yeah, well, you all pronounced it wrong because it was pronounced bulbous. Okay, so let's go cook a roast sandwich. And what else is here? Okay, so we got here is berry jam. So we'll cook at least 8. Okay, so we can cook much faster with this berry jam. Sick. Alright, so we got 17 now. So we can take some rest. Okay, so we do got a long way of pushing further to the cave of the Torment Peak. Well, this is pretty long. Okay, well, nothing we can go over with that ritual right now, or whatever it represents. So let's start off by lighting up these crystals. And we can continue pushing down further. Okay, so there are still more enemies that we gotta clear first. So there are only 3 of the Cyclops. Alright, now let's go with more Dash Strike. See how much will that hurt. Alright, well, we're not dealing that much damage. Okay, well, I don't care. Use your flesh shield. Alright, and we'll keep going with more boomerang. We'll go with one of that. Okay, so there's only just 3 enemies we gotta clear. Keep going. Alright, so V2 got annihilated. So we got one more to take out on top. We got top left. Alright, and we get enough experience. Okay. Nicely done. Okay, so we'll go light up these crystals if we had to. Now, let's see what's down here. Okay, now we did find there was going to be a rainbow conch underneath. So we can get out of this. Yeah, so now that's one of the treasure chests we just explored here in the inside of the cavern. But we're not making anywhere close to the Torment Peak yet, so we're still here doing more exploration around here. So let's go with combo. Alright, well, you know what? We can still keep going with more X Strike. It's way more fun to go use. Okay, well, that do hurt a lot. Well, they must have a little bit more HP bar left. Alright, so, yeah, Valio, take it away with Crescent Art. Okay, well, that, dang, 366, that's wild. Okay, and now we level up quick. Alright, very good effort. Very good. Okay, so let's see what Zale needs. Okay, so he'll need some more physical attack going. So that go boost up 57. And what else do Gaul need? Alright, Gaul, take some more HP. Alright, and for Valier, okay, so I want her to boost up more magic attack. Okay, so she have all the HP she needs, so let's see what else she needs. Okay, now how does she still got 85? Okay, so she needs some more HP. But wait, I thought we give... I thought we get Sarai the, what's it called? Gear. Okay, hold on, let me see. Okay, so I think it was called the Cornucopia. That's what it used to be called. Okay, so she got plus 20 of the HP, increased it by 117. That's how much she have. Alright, now let's continue exploring underneath. Yeah, because easier that way that we go touch the crystal, they go light up like lanterns. And we see what lies on the other side. Okay, so there's the switch. Now, in order to get to that, is that we gotta clear all enemies first. So, let's still keep going with more Dash Strike. Alright, so one of them are going first. Okay, so yeah, now we just got attacked by a sloop behind. Alright, and we'll still keep going with more Boomerang. So we got 4 other enemies to clear. So let's hope we time this quick and not go mess up with this Boomerang. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Come on, keep going. Alright, and they all got annihilated quick. Alright, that's a very quick finish. Because I always have that focus. Always. I have a mind of a distance. So we see what this switch is about to do. Okay, so that will trigger another light switch beneath it. And not entirely sure what that diamond shape of that, whatever that piece is underneath. Well, we're gonna have to find out later. Right now, there is another light source there, and it just happened to see that there are gonna be some platforms that we can hit, that we can jump over them, and see what's over on the other side. So if we slide down, so there's a crystal. Okay, now what's over here? Okay, now we realize because there is so much to do around here. So let's hope I don't go missing anything. No, hold on. Yeah, you see, this is why I go missing treasure chests. This is why. There's always a treasure chest, so that's a green leaf. So don't we already have that accessory already? Okay, so who could be responsible for the green leaf? Can Gull be responsible for it? Come on. Okay, so that gives Gull more about 156 HP. Okay, well, you know what? Let's have Sarai get the green leaf. Okay, so her health will boost up by 132. So she needs to catch up like everybody else. Okay, so now we could take the slide down this vine and continue jumping further obstacles, and then continue moving forward. So this has gotta be it. So what is this? Zale? Any idea here? No, but it doesn't feel evil. Good morning. Oh, hello, ma'am. Wow, you all look so healthy. Is that a sword? Hey, you're like with this other guy. He could have shoot tiny little sons. He said that he saved our mom, but then he left instead. So rude. Don't be rude, son boy. Okay, talk about Zale. Can we keep one? What happened to your mom? She's down below. We love her so much. She said that we can't go and see her because of a monster. So we just stare at her from up here. She's so pretty. We used to run around the island. I miss the clouds. Do clouds still exist? Hey, sound like they're talking about the Gorilla Matriarch. But he said that all divine spirits that had been destroyed by the Fleshman so long ago. The headmaster mentioned this too, though. He said they were either destroyed or harvested. So the cubs are food for the dwellers. How do our order not stop this? We just put a seal on the mountain and pretend like nothing happened? Hey, it's rude to just talk between yourselves. Don't do that. We will help your mom and get you all back outside. Really? That would be so good. We could run around the island again. Or maybe they'll never return like our siblings. I think that they were eaten by the monster. I think they found a nicer room and don't want to share. Not sharing is rude. We will return. You have our word. Let's end this madness. Okay, so let's see how we help. So we'll go talk to those monkeys over here. To be the baby gorillas is what they used to call. I think that they found a nicer room and I don't want to share. Okay, well, we already repeatedly just read whatever these baby gorillas are saying. Right now, we can take a little rest spot if we like. Okay, so we were supposed to define this monster and one of these baby gorilla mother. So let's figure out what to do or how to help. So we figure out what that's gonna do. So we take the uprise and we see what else is going on around here. Okay, so moving this way. So wait a second. Is this the same place? So it takes us back over here. Oh, okay. You know what? That's the same place. Okay, hold on. Let's go back underneath. So that there is our exit. So let's shut elsewhere. Okay, well, I hope this is not the same one. Or is it? Okay, wait, now what's down here? Are we allowed to fall down, or maybe not? Okay, well, there's just too much going on here. So I think we got to steady on. Okay, so I think we're at the right place now. So there's this giant gorilla, which we have to set free. Gorilla Matriarch, you really are alive. You should not have come. The evil of its place is too vile to confront it even for Sultan's warriors. What happened to you? I was subjected to the fleshman's final affronted to the world. Before leaving, he placed a seal of evil in the desert of a mountain and bound me here. So that's my cubs that will remain in close proximity. This guy, I swear, I am cursed to watch it helplessly as if it walking before me on the way to be devoured by the growing Dweller of Torment. And with their innocent mind so easily controlled, my pleas will always go unheard. What a terrible fate. How do we not know about this? Surely those who came before would have reported on the presence of a divine spirit, let alone a dweller. It's all connected to the cursor of his place. It was divided to be the perfect layer. Our memories of form of which the mountain belong to is forever. Sultan's warriors came about that whatever they left to get reinforcements, that they would remember nothing other than a crippling sense of dread. All they could do was to seal the mountain and never return. I'm so sorry. There isn't much that could have been done even if they did prepare a cleansing. We are so deep within the layer of the light from the eclipse would never touch the dweller to make it vulnerable. There had to be a way. Your duty to the world at large is paramount. Please seal the mountain again and go. We're trying no matter what. Though sitting around for me this time, I'm fighting too. Okay, so ration and potion is of keeping our memories safe, but that's useless for the fight. And the Sultan's amulet should resonate with the dweller, but the light from the eclipse will never get in here. I'll handle this part. Just to go in the trick of the eclipse. Okay, so we no longer have Sarai in our party anymore. Yep, there it is. So she just left the party. Okay, no turning back now. Okay, so we go talk to Matriarch. Yeah, so we understood. Hang in there, Matriarch. Alright, well, this is finally time. So I think we are going to stop this right here. But actually, never mind what I just said. We're not done yet because there's no telling if I can save at this point. So I really think we gotta do this right now. So we had to take the downfall by taking this whirlpool. So let's just go take it underneath. Yeah, so I can't get no autosave or if it's a save point. So we're just gonna have to take the whirlpool up on this surface. Hey, there's a cub. Okay, so why there a cub be doing there? Hello there, little guy. I want to see my mom. She's just over there. Come, we will take you to her. I feel she is this way. I figured you lied. Please come with us. We talked to her and she is a very word. Why do you lie? I want to see my mom. Leave me alone. Wait. Okay, so there's a monster coming, right? Why don't you try us for lunch instead, you creep? Okay, so I think it's finally time we fight this monster. The amulet of reality, I can feel the eclipse. So right, whatever you're planning, please make it quick. Alright then, so let's see what we can do. So I really do think that we should get everyone protection first. So the three of them are gonna get the Lunar Shield. Okay, so we have no shield. That's good protection. Now, let's see what we got going on with skills. Okay, so Zale can go with Dash Strike. Let's go use that. Okay, but wait, so it's vulnerable now. No, it's unvulnerable. So how are we supposed to attack the weak spot? With orbs? Let's try orbs, see what happens. But how is it vulnerable? So how is it taking 0 effect? So can we attack the head? Okay, where's his weakness coming from? Where is it at? It's useless. We need the light. Make way. Yo, okay. So we're getting more of his animation. Alright. Now we're getting some crazy action. Sorry I'm late. Right on, Sarai. Let's take this thing down. Okay, so now we're joining forces with Sarai. Alright, not bad, not bad. Okay, now, first off, we want Gaul to sit this one out. So, we need Sarai back. Okay, so let's try S-Strike, see what happens. So, now can it affect? Okay, let's find out. Okay, so that do have an effect. So, it feels like using Belly Drop. Okay, so we take a minimum of damage. So if we keep this up, then we can spam more of this ultimate. Yeah, just directly at your face. Alright, so let's all get protection. Alright, so we only got a little bit of this gauge bar left. So we'll go use one of the Sarai's special ultimate. Alright, well, let's just steady on. So, we'll just focus on the arms. So, I'll do the last one. And we'll go with more Venom Flurry. Okay, so I think the ultimate gauge bar is fully finished. Okay, now it's... So, Valia lost her shield. Okay, so we'll go with more Solstice Warriors. Solstice Strike, I mean, okay, hold on. No, it's not Solstice Warrior. My mistake. Okay, so I think it's time. We're about to go use Ultimate for this. Okay, so we'll go summon Rex Battalion Cannon. So we're going to send out our crew members to help out. Alright, well, I know we already seen this once. Yeah, well, but the Rex Battalion Cannon is a very special weapon to go use. Okay, so we'll keep going with more Dash Strike. Okay, so Sarai lost her shield. Okay, so let's keep attacking the arms. Alright, keep attacking the arm. We need to get some more orbs. And Sarai, you're up next. So you will go use phase shift, see what happens. We'll see how much for that damage. Okay, so that go hurting 90. Okay, well, the arm is not going to take the defeat. Okay, well, we can still go with more Soldier Strike, so we'll do the head. And that's not dealing enough. Let's keep going. Okay, so we can still go with more Boomerang. We'll go use more of that. Okay, seriously, I'm not done using Boomerang. How's it going so quick? Okay, so everybody should get some more MP. So, we got roasted sandwich. Okay, so that go healing just only 8. So, why not go give it to Valier? Cause she need more. And we're gonna keep going with more Boomerang. Okay, so let's stop using Boomerang. Let's keep going. What the heck? Why do I keep stop using Boomerang? I was pressing it in the right given time. Now, not to worry, if we keep this up, then we'll go use more ultimate. Okay, so that go hurting 80. Not bad. Okay, so his left arm is take down. Okay, so now we get to go use ultimate. Alright, so now we're spamming ultimate 3 times. Alright, so we're going to have all of our guys coming right out of the portal. And we're going to the Wide Fist pose in this pirate ship, which is the Vespertine. Okay, so that's how it's done. I want to do an editing split on that one because this boss is taking like an hour and 20 minutes long. An hour and 20 minutes long, but to take it less more by 50 minutes. But that's is a whole lot of work on this boss. We did a good thinking, Sarai. Now to destroy the core. Together. Okay, so we're all as one. So we got Zell and Sarai, not Sarai, Zell and Valier working together on this. Ready to go free Matriarch? You bet. You always nothing Matriarch. Oh, but it is the least I can do. Fixing by the watcher will only take a moment, and it's a prism, it's a how you will find what you are looking for. Come on, can we go run around the island now? Certainly, my dear. In fact, we must run to the washer right now. Come on, can we go swimming now? First, we must go to the washer, then we can go to the water. Washer, water. Hey, how fast can you say washer, water? Washer, water. Washer, water. Washer, water, washer, water, washer, water, water, washer, water. Okay, so one of these gorilla kids are begging. That's for sure. Okay, so they get the prism, and then they hit east. So the washer, the prism is the key. Let's see here. Okay, so use the R and the L on the world map to unveil the secret area. Oh, I see. Interesting. Alright, so now we just unveil whatever lies ahead to be further to the right side. Okay, so let me try to define myself a save point. So I think we're all done here. So we can make a stand move at the sacred groove. Is where we left off. Okay, so we just got ourselves an autosave. Well, the autosave is what we still need. Alright, so I believe that's going to be all it, guys. So next time on CS Started, we'll probably go and shut what's over on the east. whatever whatever Matriarch just did, we're going to unveil the mystery of what lies on the other side. So that's something we're going to have to stick around later on that series, you guys, so you don't go anywhere, and you will be particularly on stay tuned on that series. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this series. If you enjoyed the episode, if you want to see more Sea of Stars, be sure to leave an EverTastic, like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, remember the notification bell so that you will stay up there and notified to when my news and awesome videos top of the way. So that's going to be all it for Sea of Stars. We'll be picking up more on next one. So take care, guys, and I hope to talk to you on the next video.